To me very closely. The game is over for the weak, the lazy, and the hesitant. Look at the richest men on earth. They don't wish, they don't hope, and they absolutely never wait for the perfect timing or a helping hand. They demand absolute, ruthless execution from themselves every single second of the day. Every single drop of sweat you shed right now in the dark, while the rest of the world is sleeping, is buying your future freedom. Imagine the raw, roaring sound of a multi-million-dollar Bugatti engine that you own. Imagine stepping onto the custom deck of your private super yacht in the French Riviera, looking out at the endless ocean, knowing with absolute certainty that you conquered the entire world from absolutely nothing. That is the billionaire reality waiting for you, but it demands your blood, your relentless focus, and your ultimate sacrifice today. Stop complaining about the struggle and stop crying about the pain. Pain is just temporary weakness leaving your body before the generational wealth flows in. While the average crowd is busy wasting time, scrolling on social media, partying, and making pathetic excuses, you must be locked in a room, building your digital empire, scaling your business, and creating a legacy that will last for centuries. True luxury is not a lottery ticket. It is not luck, and it is not a coincidence. It is a cold, hard mathematical certainty for those who refuse to quit. You were born to be a king, a ruler of your own destiny, not a slave to a miserable 9-to-5 routine. Cut off the losers, block out the noise, lock your doors, and become a complete ghost to the world until your bank account looks like an international phone number with country codes included. Think about the sheer undeniable power of true financial freedom. It means walking into any boardroom on this planet and knowing you are the most dangerous mind there because you owe absolutely nothing to anyone. It means looking at a mega mansion, a private jet, or a piece of rare art, and purchasing it without even looking at the wire transfer details. But you cannot expect a multi-million-dollar lifestyle if you are still carrying a minimum wage mindset. You have to destroy your lazy version today. You have to work when you are tired. You have to execute when you are broke. You have to think like a billionaire long before the first million ever hits your bank account. The elite do not care about feelings. They only care about massive, crushing results. You need to understand that the transition from average to extraordinary requires an obsession that borders on pure madness. Look at the titans of industry who built the modern world. They were not special. They were just relentlessly obsessed with dominance. If you want to touch the highest levels of luxury, you must match that level of insanity. You must become completely unreasonable with your goals. Do not settle for a comfortable life. Comfort is a drug that kills ambition and leaves you broke. Choose the stress, choose the pressure. Choose the heavy burden of leadership, because that is exactly how diamonds are made under extreme pressure. Look at your life right now and ask yourself if you are truly satisfied. If the answer is no, then stop acting like you have all the time in the world. Time is the most expensive luxury asset, and yours is running out fast. Every second you spend doubting your potential is a dollar you are stealing from your future self. You need to develop a dark obsession with success. You need to reach a point where failure is completely impossible, because your work ethic is untouchable. When you reach that level, the luxury cars, the designer suits, the high-rise penthouses, and the respect of the world will not just be dreams.